Hey team, welcome to your Yoga Sculpt. This is number 6. For today's class, I encourage you to grab 3 sets of weights. A pair of heavies, I have 20s, so you can go anywhere from 10 to 20, maybe 25. A pair of mediums, I have a pair of 10s, but you can do 5s or 15s. And a pair of really light ones, I have 5 pounds, but you can do 2 or 3. We're going to start with a little preparatory flow and then get into the main flow, you know how we roll here. Coming to the top of the mat, we're going to get right into it. Toes are together, the heels are going to be slightly apart. Take the hands, bring them down by your sides, coming into Tadasana. All you're going to do is brush the mat as if it were water, or you're standing in a pool of liquid. You're going to reach up, coming into Utkatasana, but a shallow one, and you're going to reach back, interlace the fingers behind you. Give me a little opening of the chest. As you exhale, you're going to drop the head down and release the arms. And we have 2 more, so brush, coming into Utkatasana, chair pose, back of the tailbone lengthens, open up the arms, interlace the fingers, interlock, inhale, open the chest, exhale, forward fold, put a soft bend in the knee if you need to, release down, palms up, inhale, last one. We're only gonna do this 3 times through, just dynamically, just see what your natural range of motion is, and kind of open up the body while moving from position to position. Release it. We're going to step back, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, stepping right back in a downward facing dog. Pedal the knees out for a moment. We're going to do the right leg first, right side of the body. I will cue you through this. Pretty basic asana. Inhale, 3-legged dog. As you exhale, you're going to step into low lunge, drop the back knee, stay on the back ball of the foot. Inhale, crescent moon. As you exhale, Shiva the hands. Inhale, crescent moon. Arms go forward and then a little open arm twist, leaning forward. Back to crescent moon. Open up, fingertip the floor, 2 more times just like that. Stepping back to 3-legged dog, stepping forward between the frames of the arms, staying on the back ball of the foot. Drop the back knee, reach up. Inhale. As you exhale, let the hips drift, flex at the wrist, back to crescent moon, send the arms forward, and then open up the right side, rotating from the waist. So not so much from the hip. Imagine waist is like Laffy Taffy, you know, that candy from back in the day. If you need a little more elevation, you can go to your fingertips to help you send the foot up and back, and then transfer to the palms. Last time through, stepping, frames, dropping, left hip extension, so press the left hip forward, send the hands up. Inhale, as you exhale, flex at the wrist, inhale back, reach forward, and then just open up, twisting from the waist, come back to center, crescent moon. You can fingertip the floor, or you can even grab onto the dumbbells if you need to. Otherwise, palm flat for a little added challenge. Stepping straight back. This time we're going to come into plank position. Rotate and drop your heels to the left. Swim the arm up and over. 3 sets. Come back to center. And on the center, I really want you to protract the shoulders and kind of dome the upper back, getting into the serratus anterior, reaching up. We have 2 more. Pushing through. If you notice when you do that, it's going to elevate your body even more, almost putting you onto the tippy toes. So I'm not here, I'm actually as if I'm trying to push through the mat. Oh, feels amazing. 1 more. Push through, rolling from the inside to the outside edge of the foot, reaching up and over, stretching out. Last one, reaching all the way up and over, open up the side body. Stretch, my friends. Downward dog, right to the left side, 3-legged dog, step, drop the back knee, inhale, basic crescent moon, palms parallel, the beat just dropped, and then as you exhale, flex at the wrist, send the hips forward, inhale, send both arms forward, and then twist, left arm's gonna open up, nice and easy, breezy, reaching back up through the crescent 2 more times, step back, and really explore your range of motion, how your knee can really draw towards the chest, articulating your joints. Just kind of feel that. Throw in some gratitude for having a strong, capable body. Now is a good time to remind yourself of that one. It feels amazing to kind of just move from high to low. Last one, three-legged dog. Hip points down, curl, scoop, step. And again, if you need to elevate to the fingertips, you can, or you can even use the dumbbells. It's all good in the yoga hood. Woo, reaching, twisting. Again, this is from the waist. So if you stop right here, no worries. Otherwise, just keep reaching, striving. You'll open up more and more. Last one, plant the hand. This time step straight back into plank position. We're gonna lower all the way down to the belly, just kind of squeezing, controlling that little movement right there. You can drop your forehead to the backs of your hands, or just stay on the chin, but I like the backs of the hands because it keeps the neck long. You're gonna pick up and bend the right knee, lift it, and extend it. Left knee, pick it up, bend, and extend it. Pick it up, right side, bend, and extend it. Left side, pick it up, bend, and extend it. One more. So you'll bend, lift the thigh by contracting the glute, and then last one, pick it up, bend, and extend it. Bring your hands underneath you, staying on the balls of the feet. Last two little bit, we're gonna do some spine and then prep our legs for what's coming into this, or what's coming in class. So just moving cat and cow, really articulate. So dropping the hips back to the heels, kind of like a child's pose, but I'm staying on the balls of the feet, and then really curl, scoop, and then arch. Head is the last thing. Imagine your spine like a whip. So you're cracking the whip, but in a grateful way. Send it back. This is a grateful whip. Grateful whipped cream. Say what? I come back to tabletop position, tuck back toes. Right foot step between the hands, left foot step between the hands. We're gonna come into chair pose. Right leg will pick up, so one-legged Tadasana. You can bring your hands to heart center. We're gonna pump 3 times. So 1, find the balance. 2, 3, you're gonna send the leg back. And same thing, just pump 3 times. 1, 2, notice I'm slightly leaning forward on this one. 3, inhale, reach up. Little mini back bend. Open up the chest, reaching back up. Coming into Utkatasana chair pose. Ideally, your knees, I'm not squeezing them in, I'm just kind of letting them fall in. I'm lengthening the tailbone. I can see my toes if I were to look down. And then you're gonna pick up the left leg, balancing on one leg, and just feel your balance on the foot as you pump 2 more times. Pressing into the 4 corners of the feet, hinge. This one I'm gonna lean slightly forward, which is gonna help load my glute medius a bit more and my back a bit more. Last one vinyasa. And then for our prep flow, we are gonna be using 1 light dumbbell, but if you wish to do it without the dumbbell, that's all good too. We're gonna do it unilaterally, meaning we're gonna have the bell in 1 hand, not 2 hands. Left foot step forward this time, right foot step forward. You're gonna grab 1 dumbbell. So you have light dumbbell this time. So I would do the 3 or the 5, coming into the Tadasana pose. Shoulders down the back, chest is up, easy. Breathing into it, you're gonna brush the hands to the floor, coming into Utkatasana. Press the hands overhead. This is the main flow. We're gonna do each connective asana 3 times. Bend the elbow, bring it in. Pick up the right leg, coming into an extended kick Tadasana, coming back through. We're gonna do each segment 3 times. I will cue you through this. Hinging, coming into warrior number 3. Send the arm back. Option to interlace the fingers behind the back. Soft bend in the knee. Come back through. Hang on to this bound position. Back to chair. Big inhale. As you exhale, forward fold. This is when you'll release the hands. Weight is still in the left hand. Head is heavy. 2 more times. Just like that. Now we're gonna brush with a straight arm, coming right into Tadasana. Utkatasana. Drop it down. Left leg will pick up. Push kick. Lean back a little bit. Bring it through. Hinge. Just like so. I'm going to extend the arm back, both arms, coming into a warrior three with a pointed foot. Hang on to the bound position so both my hands are wrapped around the dumbbell. Left hand first and then the right hand. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Last time, third time, most fluid, and then we'll move on. Brush, bend, left knee will pick up, extend, find your balance, hinge at the hip like a crease in the hip, kick back, lightweight, you're gonna reach back, interlace the fingers, shoulders down the back body, chest is lifted. From here, we're gonna transition to the next motion, so come through, stepping back into crescent lunge legs. So I have a grip on the weight behind me, knees over the ankle, behind the back ball of the foot, moving on, inhale, exhale, hinge, coming into humble warrior. Two more, inhale. Arms are staying straight. As you exhale, it's almost like doing a tricep, straight arm, lift. Last one. Hinging, no holding on this one. Transitioning right through the next section. Left hand has the weight. You're gonna pivot the back foot. You're gonna swim up and over. I'm gonna transfer the weight to the right hand, coming into reverse triangle. Now bend the right elbow, bring it in, left, or your right thumb's gonna face the hip as if you're drawing a sword coming into extended side angle, right hand has it. Continue the motion, look down, pivot the back foot, let the right bell swing outside the right hip. And then we'll come back through, transitioning, back into reverse triangle, reaching up. Here's the cue, we got 2 more times to do it. I'm extending up and out, then bend the elbow, retract it, turn it so the right thumb is facing your left hip as if you're drawing a sword coming into extended side angle. Pivot the back foot, drop the back knee, let the right hand and left hand swing outside the left leg. Last time through, coming through, transition, reaching up. I'm actively pushing my shoulder up. Bend the elbow, bring it to the left hip, just as if you're drawing a sword. You have a sword in the sheath, as they say. You're gonna draw it, rotate, coming into extended side angle. Palm faces the ceiling now, and then rotate, drop it down. Going right into the next section. So all you gotta do is drop the back knee, all to the good, just like so. Transition the weight, drop right here. You're gonna send everything through. So my positioning here, I'm gonna drop down, I'm gonna send the left foot forward, park the weight for a second. Now you can hang on to the weight if you wish. So I'm gonna prep for side crow. All you're gonna do is kind of like a little stretch. So I'm gonna reach, you can hang on to the weight with the hand because it'll be like a brace, and I'm just gonna transfer the weight. And then back. 2 more times. I think you can guess what's coming. Option to stay on the dumbbell with one hand and flat with the other palm. Option to come into side crow. So I don't know if you can see it from this angle, but basically I'm pressing my right hand into the weight and then come back through. Drop it down, moving right on to the next section. This time, left leg is gonna go straight. You can hang on to the weight like so. We're gonna rock back, and I'm sure we're about to roll into the next section of class. All you're gonna do is rock back. This is your flow A, shoot it through. So left leg goes straight back. You're gonna reach up, coming into a low lunge twist. Now let the weight open you up. Come back through as you exhale, rotate the chest, the torso, send the right arm underneath you. And then reset, 2 more times. Now shoot the left leg through, rock back. Left leg stays straight as you retract it and shoot it straight back. Reach up with the right arm. The twist, I'm letting the weight open me up. It's a very light weight, so it's in control. Bend the elbow, Thread the arm underneath, core control as I reach to the opposite side of the room. Come back through, make a little bicep, shoot the left leg out. You can do this in steps. You can go 1 and then shoot it out 2, rocking back, just like so, back and straight through into dragon lunge, reaching up. This is the last one, FY to the I. Shoot it through. Come back. This time, you're gonna squeeze, flex the bicep, squeeze the glutes for 3, 2, 1. The weight is gonna go to the right side, the little one, top of the mat. Drop the back knee and just open up your hip 3 times. So open 1, outside edge of the foot, pressing into the mat. 2, knee tracks towards the pinky. It's all good. Last little bit, fingertip the floor, look forward, left foot meets right foot. This time the weight's gonna be in the right hand. We're gonna go right into chair pose. First one, you can bend the elbow, just to feel, extend, coming into one-legged Tadasana on the other side, so right leg will pick up. Oh, good, this is nice. And I'm gonna hinge, coming through, extending back. Interlace or interlock, holding the weight. It's probably the most challenging part. You're gonna have to feel where the weight's at. Big inhale as you open up the chest, and then exhale, forward fold, release. Right hand still has it, heavy head, soft bend of the knee. Now we're gonna go straight arm brush, Utkatasana. Thumb, as if you're trying to press the thumb back, lengthen the tailbone. Right leg will pick up as your elbows draw in, extend the right leg. Now retract it, draw it in, hinge at the hip. Here's the most challenging part, but you can do it. Coming into warrior 3, finding that shoulder, hip, heel alignment, and then going for that interlace grip. Lengthening, hanging on to it, stepping back into Utkatasana. Open up the chest. I'm extending weight back and then releasing. Easy forward fold, letting the weight kind of guide you down. Last one, most fluid. So you have Utkatasana. Elbows draw in, push kick, kind of leaning back, retract, hinge, crease, karate chop at the hip, extend the arm back, find it, just a little motion, coming into warrior 3, hang on to it. We're gonna go on to the next section, stepping right back into crescent, lunge, legs, still working this flow way. It's all good. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, humble warrior. Woo! And this one, you might have to find a little bit of balance with the body. And always one side, open up, is a little easier. So notice keeping the arms straight, engaging the triceps. And it's actually a good feedback. Helps me improve the balance. Last one, best one, open up the chest, hinge. Third time, we're gonna go on to the next section. Here's a little switch, a cheeky switch, as they say in Australia. Back foot's gonna turn 90. You're gonna swim the right arm up first. You're gonna switch it to the left hand as you transition into the aforementioned reverse triangle. Bend the left elbow, and you saw what this looks like. Your thumb is gonna face your right hip, and then you're going to sweep the arm as if you're drawing a sword, coming into side angle. Continue the motion, look forward, pivot the back foot. Both arms are gonna swing outside the leg. The waist, not the hips. Coming back through, reaching back up into reverse, pushing the shoulder up and out, bend the elbow, draw it to the hip, like you're drawing a sword. This is drawn from Pilates. It's so great for the rotator cuff. Drop it down, we're moving with control. Last time, most fluid. Retract, coming through reverse, bend, left thumb faces the right hip, swing it out, coming into warrior 2 legs, into a side angle, continue the motion, look outside. And on this one, let's do a little challenge, just sneak right up. Boom, drop it down. You can hang on to the weight, like I said, and we're just gonna lean forward, transferring a little bit of weight to the right hand, and the time check. Woo. I feel like we're probably 20 minutes into this, and it's feeling good. Second one. Third one. So I'm just transferring my weight. Now, option when you come into side crow, you can just transfer the weight, or you can put your hand, keep your hand on the dumbbell, leaning forward, coming on the tippy toes, drawing, left hip, and left elbow together, picking the legs up, squeezing the core, balancing, and then coming back through. Sit it down. Right leg's going to extend. Moving on to the next section of the flow. Right leg is straight. You're going to rock back to the shoulders. Plant. Shoot the right leg back. Left elbow inside the leg, and then you're going to reach up into a low lunge twist. Let the weight open up your body and your waist. Send it through. Come through with a little flex. Look forward. Option to take a wider base with the hand. Oh yeah, leg goes straight out. I'm just going to rock to the shoulders, not the neck. Let the weight kind of help me carry forward, and then back into the dragon lunge with the bicep flex. Open up into the twist by sending the hand up. Now let that weight open your waist up. Oh, feels amazing. Draw it back in by retracting the elbow, send it through. Core engagement as you reach for the opposite wall. So I'm not reaching down, I'm reaching across the body, back to the bicep. Last little one, most fluid, so leg straight, pistol squat, prep, like a shoulder, through, flex, reach, twist, let the weight do its thing. As long as you're engaged at the core and you're mindful, this can be a benefit. Last bit, you're gonna squeeze, flex the bicep, the glutes for 3, 2, 1. Weight goes right to the top, left hand down, a little bit of a challenge. You're gonna step straight back. Let's do one vinyasa, lower down halfway. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. We're gonna do a little bit of a buy-in for this, yoga sculpt this time. Coming into a split leg, Bulgarian style squat. You're gonna hinge forward. We're gonna do 5 where we're loading the back and the glute medius more, and 5 where we're more upright. So here's what it looks like. Palms are gonna be down, maybe fingertip the floor, and then just press straight up. All the way up. When you hinge, take your spine with you. Back knee bends. 4. Palms can go flat. 3. So if you notice on this one, I'm using a hinge and I'm getting almost my chest parallel, which is going to load the glute medius and the back a bit more. 2, as opposed to the quad. But still keeping good posture. 1. Find the balance. Now we're just going to go upright more. So I'm going to drop, maybe touch the floor, but notice the spine now is more upright, putting a little more emphasis on the quad. Both legs straight. 3 more. 4 more, or 2 more. 1 more. Last little bit. Drop down, bring the left heel in. Right leg's gonna stay in front. You're gonna clasp your hands. Both hands are gonna go over the right shoulder, just coming into a little bit of a prep, and then to the hips. All the way up, pressing the hips forward. This is 2. So the key on this one, keep your left heel tucked, drop down, open up, shoulder. 3, my hands are going over my right shoulder. 4, rock back. 5, using the right leg, almost like if there was a weight on my foot, sending me forward, pressing my hips up. This reminds me of a movie where like the hero or the heroine's tied up and they gotta escape, break the chair, and then roll forward, getting out. 7, you got about 3 more. 8, and then we're gonna get right into it with heavy dumbbells. 9, 10, plant the hands, switch the foot. First set, again, find your 90-90. I'm gonna hinge completely, and then stand up all the way. So hinge, you can maybe touch the fingers. 2, so notice on this one, the crease of the hip. Loading the glute, the back. 3, it's a little bit different than more vertical. 4, Bulgarian split squat. Last one, plant the foot, strong foot. 5, both legs straight now, keeping the spine a little more vertical. 5, which is gonna load the quad a bit more. 2, the knee is gonna travel forward. Naturally, spine stays angled, but still tall. Loading the lead leg. 1 more. Last one. Drop it, you're in a perfect position, pivot the back shin, plant the hand, sit it back. This time the right heel is tucked. So you can do that, grab your heel and bring it towards your butt and keep it there. This left leg, as if there's a weight on it, like if I had an ankle weight to help me come forward, rocking back, clasp the hands over the left shoulder. This can also be a dance move. Like shake, shake. This is 3. So as if I'm throwing something over my shoulder, rolling up. 4, press the hips forward. You can be a little more dynamic with the speed of the hip because the momentum, 5 more, is going to carry you forward. Left foot stays where it's at. 7 is 8. 2 more. 9. About to go to this heavy weight. Last one. All the way up. Plant the hands, step it back. Little vinyasa. Inhale. Sit it back. Downward dog. Hop up. Heavy dumbbells. So we're going to grab just one heavy dumbbell for now. Just one heavy dumbbell. Starting with the left hand because I want you to see it as opposed to the right hand, which we can do later on. This one, we're going to do a little bit of a shoulder shrug. Left foot can step back slightly. Staggered stance. Right foot's in front. Going to hinge slightly. On this one, I want your shoulder to slide in and out of the pocket. Only 30 seconds, just to feel it. Most drills are going to be 1 minute. I will let you know when they're not 1 minute, like this one. 15 seconds to go. So send the shoulder forward and then pull it back. This is going to help you determine the degree of shoulder pack you need. Now slide it into the body and down the back for 3, 2, 1. Lock it down. You're going to hinge forward. Pick up the back leg. Get the chest as vertical as you can. We're only going to do 10 reps. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, squeezing elbow up and back. 5, looking for that extension of the elbow. 4, go more towards the hip. 3, stabilize to the right foot. 2, last one. Coming through. And then 1 minute, wide deadlift. On this one, I want you to externally rotate the opposite shoulder. So think of opening up as if you have a barbell in the hand. We're going for 1 minute. Here we go. Hinging back in 3, 2, hinge back. And then drive straight up. Push, hips, hinge back. So your right palm is externally rotated. You're pushing with the legs and then driving with the hips. And you give me a little extra at the top as if you have a barbell in the hand. Basic checklist. It's a crease at the hip, karate chop. Keep the spine long. Push from the center of the foot. Fine tune the movement. Push and then hips. So the speed of your hips is going to be a little bit quicker than your legs if you separate it. So if you think of the drive, push, and then open up the chest at the top. Left palm facing you, right palm turned out, push, drive. And then really flick the tailbone and stretch the hamstrings back. Split them out apart, stretch, 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 and then drive. Whew. You got about 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Your next drill, I'm going to mirror you on this one. So grab a sip of water if you need it. So we can transition. I'm mirroring you. The weight, put down the water, pick up the dumbbell again. The weight's going to be in your left hand. So check this out. Let me demo one time. It looks like a discus throw where your right knee is going to pivot in, almost like a golf swing, goes outside the hip, and it's going to come at a diagonal, kind of like the sword swing, just like that. I can stay looking forward, or I can follow the dumbbell. It comes at an angle, and you're going to throw it with the left hip. You have it in the left hand. We're going to go for 1 minute. Here we go. In 3, chest up, squeeze the shoulders. In 2, and we go. This one feels amazing. Throw with your left hip. Pivot the right foot. Pivot right foot. Throw with the left hip. Left arm is strong, and again, I'm mirroring you on this one, so it's all good. Swing it. Feels good. You want more? Throw it. You can focus on the push to the top, which will help you or make you engage your core more, or you can reverse it. Swing it up quicker. Swing it up. Forget it, you know, it's like a sword again. If you think about it, I'm slashing. Woo! Keep it going. You're almost there. We're gonna switch to the medium weight in a second, but hang on to it, swing it, throw it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Heavy weight to the top. Grab your medium weights, which could be your 10s or your 15s. Left foot's in front. We're gonna do a Bulgarian split squat with a swing, and this one's gonna feel good too. We got 1 minute. I'm gonna demo what it looks like. You're gonna hinge. So the bells are gonna go behind me, and then I stand straight up. Now more of a lean forward on this one, like you're catching something. So you're gonna hinge, spine stays tall, loading the butt, and loading the back a little bit more. Pick it up. We got 1 minute. Here we go in 3, 2, we go. So notice, loading the lead leg more. Woo. This one feels good. Love it because you get that load and then that swing, catch. Loading my glute medius and my back a bit more than a traditional Bulgarian split squat. And you want more, throw it. You can focus on the down, which you'll feel it in that leg. Back knee has to bend, or you can focus on the up, which is power. Put it together, you say? Down, up, down, up, down. Pump the leg. Almost there. 10 seconds. Should feel it right about now. Lightweight, hinging, swinging. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Right foot meets left foot. Both weights in the hands, hinge. Drop all the way down, hips back. You're gonna go to 1 heavy weight, or keep with the medium weight. I'll demo as we flow into it. It's gonna go over the shoulder, right shoulder and then left shoulder, alternating. So wide leg, right shoulder, I'll come up, and then left shoulder, come up to the roll up. We're gonna start. You can have an interlace grip like so, or one hand dominant. I'm gonna do an interlace for challenge. Here we go. 1 minute drill, tapping the shoulder. Well, right behind the shoulder, I should say. Now, if you want to make this more dynamic, you can throw the weight up, focus on the upswing. It'll pull you. Arms can go straight. Or you can tap it back a little bit quicker. You can even lift the butt up, like so. To each their own, but just make sure you're tapping the shoulder, or right behind the shoulder rather. So correction, behind the shoulder. Squeezing, throwing. You got about 3, 2, and time. Take it to the top. Legs can be wide on this one. You're gonna grab heavy bell. So I just cheat the angle a little bit. Heavy bell. Love this drill coming up. Nice little body pump. Flex your feet, squeeze your legs, and we're gonna do a curl, which you're gonna go 2 and then 1. We're gonna start pretty basic. 3, 2, here we go. So 2, and then just 1 down, and the other one follows. So you have 2, 1 down, and the other one follows. 1 minute. 2, 1 down, and the other one follows. You want a little extra, really externally rotate at the top. So it almost comes out of 45. Externally rotate, and then down. Alternating, easiest way to think about it, just think 2 dumbbells, and then 1. If you don't want to think about all that math, like external rotation, 45 degree, like a V, you don't have to. You got about 20 seconds to go. Now, if you start getting fatigued, what you can do is glue your elbows to your hips, like that. That way, you can keep going. But if you're good, then you just take it off the hips. You got about 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. That was the last one. Woo. All right. We got a little body weight action / yoga action on this next one. This one, I'm gonna mirror you on, so no worries there. Shake it out, mirroring you, so just know that you're gonna be using your right leg. Hands are gonna come out in front. Breaking this down, so we'll go slow, 1 minute drill, coming into a quad press position, and then you're gonna lift up the knees, extend and lift your right foot, and kick the right leg up and back, squeeze the glute, draw your right leg in, drop your hips, extend the leg, plant yourself and come into wild thing. Coming back through. We'll do the other side now. So you're gonna extend, kick, draw it through, reach up. Control the body, switch it. Right leg, extend, squeeze the glute, draw it in, rotate at the foot, pivot, and then you're gonna reach up and back. This one feels good too. You got about 20 seconds to go. Not too many reps, it's more of control and just being aware of the body and explore those ranges, especially the ranges between the ranges. You know what I'm saying? Like the music between the music coming through. Let's do 2 more reps. So extend, squeeze the glute, draw the knee in, pivot the left foot, extend the right leg, reach up and back, pressing into the hips. Lower down, last one. Quad press, left leg will lift, kick up and back, draw it through, extend the left leg, right foot flat, right hand, left hand planted, reaching up with the right arm. Coming back and through. Woo! Now, transitioning, quad press, come back to the top of the mat, so no more mirroring. And what you're gonna do, I need the heavy weights out of the way for this one, out of the way for this particular drill, and you might need it out of the way too. We're gonna do what's called the angel of gains. You're gonna stay lifted the whole time, and we're gonna do 15 reps together. All right, so this one, like a jumping jack, thumbs together. When you come up and lift, you're gonna stay lifted. Everything lifts, and then you're gonna reach up and around. Palms can face parallel or neutral, that's 1. Thumbs together, they'll rotate. It's 2. Thumbs, stay lifted. 3. This is 4. Thumbs, stay lifted. 5. You'll start to feel it right about now. 6. Using your low back, strengthening it. Thumbs. 7. Palms can be parallel on the back as if you can press in and touch your thighs. 8. 9. Swim. About 3 seconds up. 3 seconds back. 10. You got this. Keep your legs lifted, keep your arms lifted. 11. Thumbs together. Open up. Palms like you're swimming. Parallel. 12. 3 more. You got this. Breathe. Reach. Feels good. Strengthen your lower back. 2 more. Woo! We're always strengthening our front side core. We need that back side core to be strong as well. Oh, and it's more of an endurance muscle. Whew, so 15 to 25 reps you can do, but 15 right on the dot. We're gonna do 1 breath, 1 movement, no weights. I just want you to be free in the body. So the flow we did in the beginning, we're gonna start at the top. It's not too fast and not too slow. 1 breath, 1 movement. Inhale, Utkatasana. No weights, feeling free. Lift the left leg on the exhale. Inhale, 1 breath, 1 movement, kick. As you exhale, retract, coming into bound warrior on the inhale, warrior 3 that is. Shoulder, hip, heel alignment, dropping straight back into a bound crescent lunge. Big inhale, open up the chest. Coming into humble warrior. Inhale, windmill the arms, release left hand, reverse triangle. Swoop it in and around, coming into side angle. Continue that motion, pivot the back foot, drop the hands towards the floor, sneak the left leg in, transfer the weight, coming right into side crow. Hold for a beat or two, drop back down, extend the left leg. Memorize this flow, you can use this as a warm-up. Shoot it back, left leg's gonna shoot straight through. Left arm planted, right arm's gonna reach up, big inhale. Low lunge twist as you exhale, thread it. Flex it, plant it, open up the knee, step back, one vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing, exhale, downward facing. Look between the hands, walk, float, or jump. Feet between the hands, brush. Coming into Utkatasana, this time right leg will lift. Inhale as you exhale, kick. Retract, inhale, hinge. As you exhale, coming into bound, warrior three. Dropping straight into the crescent. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, humble. Inhale, release as you come up. Swim it into reverse triangle. Exhale, circle sweep. Coming into extended. Continue the motion, pivot the back foot. Plant the hands, sneak the back leg in, lean forward. Coming into side crow, squeeze for a beat. Back through. Right leg extends. Rock back. Forward. Shoot it. Left arm, low lunge twist. Oh, this is so good. That's why I love this class, is you got these little stretches in between. Flex for a second, plant it, which is gonna get you prepared. Woo, for that next round. Down dog, hop the feet between the hands. So you know what it looks like. We're gonna have the heavy weight in the right hand. Circuit number 2. Right foot's gonna step straight back. You're gonna hinge slightly. This one's a 30-second shoulder shrug. Here we go. And you might be asking yourself, why am I doing this little mini movement? It's because I want you to feel the range of motion between having a packed shoulder and having a protracted shoulder. And for the most part, when you're doing work where the dumbbell's below your chest, you're gonna want that packed shoulder. Woo! You got about 5 seconds. We're gonna transition right into the row with a back bent knee. Really pack and plug and externally rotate the shoulder, open up the chest, hinge. Now keep that pack. We're only gonna do 10 reps. Hinging, chest, row. 10. Other hand can be out for balance. 9. Plant down to the left foot. 8. Right hand has it. 7. 6. Fight for that elbow extension. So give me that extra ½ inch at the top. Right, not there, but there. You'll feel it. Contract more. 4. 3. More towards the hip or the low rib cage. Fight for it. 2. Give me that ½ inch extension. Hang on to the weight in the right hand. Left hand's gonna be out as if you have a barbell. This isn't that heavy a weight, so you can take time to focus on technique. Externally rotate at the top so the chest pops open, and then you're gonna flick the tailbone back, and we're gonna hinge. 1 minute. Pushing from the center of the foot, stand up, hinge. Push, drive with the legs, and then let the hips take over. Hinge, stretch back. Stretch your hamstrings, push, keep flowing. You got this. Center of the foot. Again, left hand externally out, puffing the chest, flicking, stretching. Stand straight up. Little extra at the top. Hinging, crushing the handle. Push with the legs, hips. So the speed of your hips should be a little bit quicker than your legs. You're going to drive, hips, stretch, hamstrings back, externally rotate, about 15 seconds. You can have a little water break after this, right? Because we got a fancy drill coming up. Glutes tight at the top. 3, 2, flick, stretch. Even like this is a lightweight for me, but I can still feel it if I contract correctly. Whew. Grab a little sip of water. I'm gonna mirror you now. This time, The weight is going to be in your right hand. Let me demo this. So again, it's going to swing outside your right thigh, come up at an angle, you catch it, and push it down. At that angle, let the left foot, left knee, left hip pivot a little bit, but it's really from the waist. And you're going to throw it with the right hip. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. 1 minute drill. So throw it with the right hip. Connect right hip to the weight and throw it. Meaning it goes hip, then the weight goes. Hip, then the weight goes. Hip, then the weight goes. Whew. Just like that. Now push it. Whew. You can push and catch. Pause. Maybe a grip at the top. You got about 30 seconds. You got this all day. Let the foot pivot. So left foot can pivot. You can stay looking forward or follow the bell. The waist will naturally stretch and throw. Stretch, swing. You can focus on the down. 15 seconds, or focus on the up by really swinging hip, or do both. 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Oh, heavy weight up. Grabbing your light dumbbells now. We're going into that loaded Bulgarian split squat swing. It's going to be a 1 minute drill. Again, this one, when I hinge and swing back, I'm going to be more here than here. And then when I stand up, a slight lean back because I'm really pressing my left hip forward. Got it? Hang on to the weights, medium weights for this one, or even light. In 3, 2, I love this one actually. Very dynamic. Find the rhythm first, as if you're catching low, and then redirect the weight. Same thing. You can focus on the upswing, as if you're throwing the weights with your hips, head, in line with the tailbone. Or you can focus on the downswing. You're gonna have to engage your core, find your balance, and keep it. Fully extend the leg, don't forget about that. 15 seconds. Or do both. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Oh my God. Oh my Buddha. Coming to the center. Coming into crisscross applesaucena. This one's gonna be like a rock and roll, and you can go medium weight on this. We're gonna start at the top, going right into it. Interlace grip, hands out in front, row, or not row, pull, rotate to the right, rotate to the left from the waist, bend the elbows, rock back, roll up. 1 minute. Actually, I lied, we got 30 seconds on this one. So you can move a little bit quicker. 30 seconds only. Rotate. From the waist, spine tall, switching the legs, rotate. Bend, switch, squeeze for 5, 4, little bonus round, hold it at the top, 6 in a row. 6, 5, arms straighter. 4, rotate from the waist. 3, hips don't move. 2, really rotate. 1. Woo. Okay. Coming back to that wide-legged press position. So this time, a little stretch. We're gonna do shoulders. All good. After this, we have a flow. And then it's a little finisher. No worries there. Okay. So now, same concept. You go 2 to 1. So you're here. We're gonna go for, starting now, 1 minute, press, and then 1 at a time. 2, try to find that balance in the meaty part of the hand. 2, draw the opposite one in. Press an active shoulder. So as if you're trying to press your shoulders into the ceiling, so they're not gonna be jammed by your ears. They're gonna be trying to go towards your temples. And even as the other one lowers, I'm pressing this one up actively, almost like I'm stretching. Oh, yes, okay, here we go. Stretch it up like you're reaching for the heavens. Bring it in. Connect your mind to your shoulders, to your core, to your back, to the earth. Woo! Captain Planet status. Press it up. I'm even wearing the right colors. Kind of. Up. So look, I'm reaching up. 15 seconds, you got this. Press. Hold the one up as you pull the other one down. Sometimes it helps to think opposite movement. So pull, push. Last one. Oh, yes. Loving it. Okay. You get the weights out of the way. Coming up on the flow. This time, we're going to do what's called an eye press. So you're going to start off with that angel of gain position. And then almost like the hundreds, you're going to press in. We're going to go to 50. Your arms and legs are going to be lifted. So your arms are going to be like this, but your legs are going to be lifted and your chest is going to be lifted. Let me get stuff out the way. Your prep for it is going to be angel of gains. Whew. All right, here we go. Thumbs together. Lift up really high. Swim it back. Palms parallel. And we're going to count to 50. Here we go. You can exhale on the effort. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. You're going to hold it for 7, 48, 49, 50. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands underneath you. Oh, yes, okay. Whew. We're going to do one vinyasa, and we're going to go into the finisher, right? We'll just put the finisher first, and then we'll do the flow. So just give me one vinyasa. Send the hips back. We're going to do a little breakdown first, so if you have a second, grab a sip of water. We're going to break this movement down first with a light weight. So light weight just for technique. We're going to do 5 on the right, 5 on the left, then go right into the finisher, which I think you're going to love. So with the light weight, so when you do the heavy weight, you'll be fine. So on this bit, you're going to have the left hand wrapped, right foot in front. You're going to rock back. It's going to go to the right shoulder, and you're going to roll up to your hips. Like this. Then you're going to do one discus swing. Catch, drop. Roll up, hips forward, let it swing. That's 2. We got 3 more. Catch, it goes over the right shoulder. So I'm at an angle, then it comes here, swing it at that same angle. 2 more. So rock back, the left heel stays tucked. This is your practice, so practice with me. Right dumbbell over the right shoulder, roll up. Left hand has it. I'm at that same angle. I let it swing. And catch it. Last one. So slow, hips drop, rock back. Make this a mobility flow if you want to. Dumbbell behind the right shoulder, like throwing a backpack coming up. Here, swing it, catch it, and then you're just gonna switch other side. Now you're gonna switch, right hand has it, and you're gonna rock back, coming over the shoulder, tapping, left foot's forward, swing, catch to the left shoulder. At that same angle, notice, same angle, I'm gonna exaggerate. Same angle. We got 3 more, and then we're gonna do the finisher. And then our flow. Catch it. So rock back. Last 2. Angle, swing. Stop it with the hand, catch it. Over the left shoulder, sit the hips back. The right heel stays tucked, left foot stays forward. Right hand is wrapped, left hand on top. Last one. Woo! Rocking it back. Weight goes in the front, stand up. Let's do the finisher. I'm gonna change the beats, just something a little more hype. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. All right, I'm gonna show this. This is gonna be quick. You're gonna do 1 minute, and then keep the heavy dumbbell, 10 reps. Switch, 1 minute, keep the heavy dumbbell, 10 reps, all good. So 2 dumbbells, heavy, right foot's gonna be in front. You're gonna do what we talked about, Bulgarian split squat, but we're gonna mix it up. So 1 is gonna be more loading, the glute medius in the back, and then I'll stand straight up. Second one is gonna keep more vertical, so more quad, tap the knee, stand straight up. Both are gonna let the knee drift forward. You have 1 minute there on both sides, and then you're gonna drop, hang on to the heavy weight, come over, left hand has it, up. Now if you wanna switch out for a light weight, you can. We're doing 10 of these reps. Makes sense? And you go to the other side, left side again. The cue on the first one, Bulgarian squat, is that initially I'm in this position, palms can turn almost parallel, then I'll stand up, then I'll keep my spine tall, and then I'll stand up. You'll drop, other side, right hand's gonna wrap it, go over the shoulder, like this, come up, or sorry, over the left shoulder rather, come up. If you're keeping with the heavy weight, you are definitely gonna feel it. All right, here we go. 1 minute, right, left, no breaks, here we go. In 3, 2, find your angle and hinge. So I'm putting it over the foot. You can even place them down and then stand straight up. Then more vertical. 1 minute to go. I like that variation where you send the body over because you're gonna feel it in your back and more in your glutes. But I also like, I'm feeling it right now, the straight one, because it's a little more of the quad. Notice the knee travels forward on both of them, and I'm loading the lead leg on both of them. Ooh, you got about 30 seconds to go. Push, lean. Keep your shoulders plugged down the back. Drive through it, stand up. You can drive through the resistance. You got about 5 seconds. 4, 3, we'll do one more. One more, drive through it. Drop it down. Weight goes to the right. Left hand has the weight, so you're gonna wrap it. Right hand's gonna go across. 10 reps. Here we go. Goes over the right shoulder. This is 1. Drop down. It's 2. Actually, we're only gonna do 5. Take back about the 10, just for time purposes. But if you have a heavy weight, 5 is all you need. 3. 4. Catch it. You can catch it on the way down as well. Last one. Here we go, right into it. 1 minute, left side, then we're gonna go right into the flow. No stopping, can't stop, won't stop. Okay, here we go, set yourself up. You know what to do. First one's gonna be more loaded than the second one. In 3, 2, 1, meaning, notice my spine is more over the foot. Stand up. This one, same thing, my spine is gonna stay over the foot, but it's more tall. Hinging. Oh, you should feel kind of your glute right there. Push through it. Oh, this one. Connect. Connect. Push all the way up. The back heel never really touches. Hinging. Drive straight up. See if you can power through that movement. Like break through the resistance. So if you're hinging, keep your shoulders packed. Keep your core tight, that'll keep you safe. Oh, if you start to round through the shoulders, then just stick to the vertical one. Because this one can get challenging. Especially if you got that heavy weight. For 5. Let's do one more. 4, Let's do this one. This is the best one. Hinging, dropping the left weight down. Tuck the right heel to the butt. On this one, your right hand's gonna be wrapped. We're gonna start, here we go, 5 of them. Over the left shoulder, roll up. Swing it. Drop it. Catch it. 4 more. Rock back, over the shoulder. Up, slash. Throw it. Catch it. 3 more. So you got that swing, stop, swing to catch. Get the hips up. 2 more. So you got the heavy weight, you're gonna break through this resistance right here where your hips have to drive forward. Woo! Swing from the waist. Catch. Squeeze. Shoulder roll. Up, last one. Oh, yes. Right into the flow. Stand up. I got you. 1 breath, 1 movement. You're gonna have a little add-on. I'll tell you when that is, and then we're just gonna hold it for a little bit longer. But everything else, 1 breath, 1 movement. Brush the fingers. Chair pose. Left leg will lift. Oh my God. Kick. Extend. Warrior 3. Bound. Inhale. Crescent. Exhale. Humble. Not holding yet. Inhale. Reverse triangle. Still not holding. You'll know when. Exhale, swim it through. Side angle. Inhale, drop. Hands to the floor. Sneak the back leg in. Yes, we are. Coming into 1 final side crow. Drop down, extend the left leg. Holding this next asana like a shoulder stand, or plow pose rather. So breathing here. 2 more breaths. This leg's gonna retract and shoot straight back. On your next inhale, plant the palm. Holding the low lunge twist. 3 breaths. Can you open up more without moving the hips? Let the hand be heavy. 1 more. Holding the next one as well, the thread. Same thing, can you rotate from the waist? Hips staying quiet. Oh, maybe grabbing something like a dumbbell in front of you to really get that rotation on. Dropping the back knee. Opening the right hip, leaning forward. Hold here for about 3 breaths. Whew. Gonna have a little bonus one. Dropping the knee. Can stay on the balls of the feet, walk the hands back. Hands can be on the small of the back. Press the hips forward, relax the neck. One more breath. Whew. Plant the hands. Protract the shoulders, coming into a plank position. Push back, downward dog. Hands between the feet. Other side, 1 breath, 1 movement. You'll know what to hold. Find your balance again. So what's great about yoga, it's a fantastic, amazing, incredible way to bring you back to equilibrium. Getting all that tension, step back out of the body that you created in your workout. Humble warrior. Still 1 breath, 1 movement. I'll tell you when the hold is coming up. Inhale, reverse triangle. Circle, swoop the arm inside. Exhale, coming into side angle. Pivot the back foot. Swim the hands to the outside. And it's happening for a beat. Modification, you can just hold here. Feel the stretch otherwise. Nice, flexible waist. Right leg out. Holding the next posture, which is kind of like a plow pose with the knee bent. 2 breaths. Feeling a nice stretch in the low back. Weight on my shoulders and my elbows or even triceps. This leg's gonna shoot through as you roll forward. Coming to the low lunge twist, open up. 3 breaths. See if in every inhale you can reach further. Oh, Your spine is gonna love you for this one. Thread it through. Again, my hips aren't really moving. I'm just really rotating from the waist. About one more breath. Fill up the side rib cage. Ooh, drop it down. Open up the hip. Oh, hold for about 2 more breaths. One more little camel pose. You can be on the balls of the feet and or the tops of the feet. If you're on the tops of the feet, just make sure that you have that flexibility. If not, balls of the feet's fine. 2 fists distance between the knees. Let's swim it up and back. Start to dip the hips back. If you can see the wall or the curtains behind you, hands go to the tops of the heels. Very light touch. Hips forward, chest circle. Hips forward, chest circle. Pulling on the heels with the hands. Walk it back. Oh, finish facing the front. I'll mirror you on this last bit. So as always, finish with some type of twist. I'm just turning down a little bit. I didn't mean turn it on all the way. Oh, left arm's gonna reach up, twisting. So I don't know about you, but I feel pretty good right now. Because I feel like that pump in the body that you get from, like doing like leg work and biceps and shoulders and all that. Right arm reaches up, but then I feel like all that tissue that we created all that tension with is being freed up, which means you're probably going to be feeling good for like at least 6 hours. Let that ride. Easy forward fold. Finish with one breath. Gratitude breath for having a strong, capable body. That is really the wealth. And just realize that sometimes, like right now, take a big inhale. And just be in your body and how good you feel and how you can do that to yourself with just a little bit of sweat and a little bit of focus. Thank you so much for allowing me to teach. See you next time. Namaste.